a fortune on Google ads and Facebook ads, and you feel like you're getting a lot of leads into your inbox. When your team calls, they don't pick up, or they're like, I didn't respond to this ad, right? And you're constantly, you see your credit card getting dinged every day with Facebook ads, Google ads, and it's extremely expensive. And at a certain point, you're like, you know what? Social media doesn't work, or marketing doesn't work. That's why I've learned after 10 plus years, it's not just about getting leads, but it's also how do we get those leads to trust you, find you credible, but also how do we make sure we're not fishing in the sewers and expecting to get a whale? And that's why I built my business on. How do we make sure that we fish in the Atlantic Ocean? No pun intended, but seriously, how do we make sure if you're a plastic surgeon and you want to get $30,000, $50,000 clients that of course are paying cash, we have to go where they're actively not just seeking out information on this, but we have to get them to trust you. And these days, it doesn't matter if you're a lawyer or a doctor. People aren't just gonna instantly trust you. They wanna do their research. They want to get to know you. On TikTok, on Instagram, I know it sounds crazy, but they do. They want to get to know you on these different platforms. They want to do their research. Even if they see you on an ad, they're going to go to YouTube, they're going to go to TikTok, Instagram. And if they don't see anything, they don't see any content, they don't see any videos, there's an instant lack of trust and they step back. And that's why you might be running ads or doing marketing, but you're getting leads that just don't, there's a gap. There's a lot of friction during that consultation kind of sales process. And this is for lawyers, this is for doctors. I've worked with, again, 1,600 clients and in every industry you could think of, but I specifically work with clients who usually sell a high lifetime value offer. It's something where one client could be worth, $5,000, $2,500, $10,000. Even I have clients that sell things for hundreds of thousands of dollars if they're, a big time realtor. So I think my main point I want to make is that if you want to flip the paradigm in your business, you'd rather work less and work with less people, but who can pay you a lot more, and they can actually pay, because then when they pay, that you're going to get them the results and they're going to refer you more whales. Right? We don't want any more shrimp. We don't want minnows, right? I want to help you attract where they research you. They find you on YouTube. They find you on social media. And I want them to find you there, sign up with you, give you a lot of great referrals, but also have your number one asset in your business be your social media. Your Instagram, your social media, your YouTube. I want that to be something where once we set it up right, and we know it, I have clients that have combined 1.5 billion views on YouTube. You can look at some of my client results below, but I want you to really understand that once we make videos, we edit them, we post them, we understand the algorithm to not only get views, but get views from the right people. If you're a plastic surgeon, no offense, I use them as an example. I don't want to be targeting, 19-year-old broke kids in college, right? Maybe their parents have some cash. Again, that's where, as a company, I'm totally transparent that if you want to serve people, then once they become a customer, you can help them. But if we're targeting the wrong people that simply can't afford what you have to offer, then you're not going to be making money. You're not going to be happy. You're not going to be helping people. And then the people that you actually can help, they don't know that you exist. So I'm saying this where, hey, if we can target the right people who can actually afford it, I would rather get less views, but that's the focus of what I do. We get views, but targeted, hyper targeted towards your actual ideal client who can actually afford and is a great fit for what you have to offer. And there's a page somewhere down below or a form you can complete. My name is Alex Albrin. This is my company. You'll speak with me on this consultation, and this is not a decision call. I laugh because people sometimes try to sell an expensive, service, and they think it's going to be like buying something on Amazon. It's going to be like, oh, so let's do it right now after a 5-minute conversation. It's like, no, this call is going to be 30 minutes. It's free. You're not going to be making a decision on this call. I'm going to give you a lot of great information on this call, how it all works, how much it costs.